Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and I'm late, I'm sorry. It's 3 minutes past 7. Naughty, naughty. Okay, let's get started. Wherever you're watching from, whether it's from any of the streaming platforms that we have, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly, you are equally welcome. Whichever continent, whichever country you're watching from, you are equally welcome. We have members in most countries throughout the world, and everyone is treated with equal respect. Everybody has the same equal opportunity to share love and abundance and to receive the gifts that we offer our members. Okay, what I'm going to do now is blow my nose and sneeze. That crept upon me. What I was going to say is what I'm going to do now is go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly, to make sure that everything is working as it should be. It's very rare that I see comments from YouTube or Twitch in the app here, but I almost always see them in the Facebook group, and so I'm able to answer questions there. So, We Share Abundance publicly is where I'm headed, and let me blow my nose again before I sneeze on you again. Got a little tickle in this left nostril. I don't know what it is. We Share Abundance publicly. Scroll down, and it is December the 7th, 2021, Tuesday. And here we go. We have the recording, and it is showing, streaming, and we have comments. On top of the comments list is Russ Cowley from the UK, followed by Dave Jackson from the UK, and Andrew Dean from New Zealand, Kathy from Canada, Kingsley from the UK, Manchester, Suchitra from India, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Samuel from Nigeria, and more from the UK, Devon. And we'll give it a couple more minutes, because even though I'm late, I know that some of our people that get onto the call get here even later. So I'll use the time to good effect by blowing my nose again. Hopefully that will clear it, and we won't have any more sneezing interruptions. Meanwhile, I'll take a little sip. Okay, we have Nigeria also coming while I've been doing things. The reason I'm late and the reason I maybe look a little bit bleary-eyed is I fell asleep. I sat down and I didn't even hear my alarm. I've got an alarm on here that wakes me up at 6 o'clock and 6:30 just in case I'm away doing something. It grabs my attention. No. But fortunately I woke up and I thought, I wonder what time it is, and I checked, and boom, it was 6:45. So I apologize. It's been a busy day, but I got to a point late in the afternoon, and I thought, I'll just sit down for a few minutes and take a break. And I went out like a light, and as I say, I didn't wake up till 7:15. So I apologize for being a few minutes late. And we've got Kenya has come in as well. Richard's asking if I overdid it on the sherry. No, not had anything alcoholic at all today. I quite often do have either a glass of wine or a bottle of beer with my lunch, but today I only had pure water. And it's just one of those days. Which brand phone do you use, Mr. G? I use an iPhone. This thing. I'll be honest with you. The only reason I bought a phone, because I don't answer calls on it or anything. I don't know how to work most of the things on it. The only reason I bought a phone was because nowadays you need to have Google Authenticator for a lot of websites, and I couldn't get it because I didn't have a phone. So I got a phone, and that's the reason I'm so technologically advanced. Yeah. My wife also has a phone. She doesn't answer that one either. She has it for the same reason, really. And when I got the phone for her, that one is a Samsung, which is the other thing. What is it called? Android. So we have both in the house, and neither of us know how to work them properly. So there we go. And we got Philip in from Nigeria, and Norman from the UK has come in, and I see Ramachandra from India, but he is a UK resident normally. Well, I don't know about normally. He has been in the past. He's been a long time in India and he can't get back because of COVID. But I think he should be allowed back in now. I'm not quite sure what the travel rules are, and they change every minute anyway. So it's a lot of nonsense. Mohammed says, you are not feeling well. No, I feel great. I honestly feel great. But occasionally I do have a nap in the afternoon, but it's usually, only for half an hour or so. And then I'm back at it. But as I say, today I sat down and went out like a light. And when I woke up, I thought, well, it can't be late, but it was very dark. I thought, well, it can't be that late because the alarm's not going off. But it had gone off, I suppose, on this thing. And there we go. Anyway, I'm here now, and so are you. And so let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service that each member may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Right, and what else have we got? I don't know whether I mentioned Doncaster, UK, and St Helens, UK, Netherlands. I don't think Werner and Jupe. I don't think we'd mentioned them anyway. So there we are. We've got the Netherlands in. Right. First of all, Devyani is back and working, and so we have been able to get on with development. Let me tell you right now, the two priorities I have, once we've cleared up some minor bugs and things, the two priorities I have are getting the secondary staking coded. The reason for that is that will allow all members to be able to generate spendable income in ways other than through the Easy Business Builder, which is commission based. I mean, you can generate spendable income now and it's paid rapidly and everything. But the only way currently is through the Easy Business Builder. And some of the things we're doing currently now are relating to the Easy Business Builder. We're just fixing that up in different ways. I'll tell you what we've done on that later. And then with secondary staking, members will be able to stake initially Wheat Abundance tokens, either that they hold outside We Share Abundance, or from what they hold within We Share Abundance. So that staking, the profit paid on the staking goes no matter where you upload from, no matter where you stake from, whether you stake from Waves or whether you stake from within We Share Abundance, the profit on that stake will go directly into your available cash wallet in the same way that commission from the Easy Business Builder goes into your available cash wallet. So that's the reason that is a priority. It's so that members will be able to use the funds that they've got in, even if they can't withdraw them because the liquidity isn't built yet, but they will be able to use them and stake with them, which will have the profit paid into the available cash wallet. And so that'll be another way that they can generate income, but it's spendable income. So that'll be in addition to the Easy Business Builder. And the second thing, the second priority, once again, after we've cleared up a few things, once we can say, okay, let's get these new things put in. The next thing is the SOAP plan. I want to get the beta testers onto that as quickly as possible. There are 6 of them that will be testing that plan, where they'll be giving away free positions in the Easy Business Builder plan at the $2 level, the believer level. And every position they give away, they will earn a $3 commission. So they'll give away a $2 place, get a $3 commission, and the people that they introduce through that plan, whether they stay at the $2 level or whether they upgrade to a higher level, will have the same ability to give away positions in the Easy Business Builder plan. And so we've got to make sure and see how it all works and how it all plays out with those 6 beta testers. Just those 6 beta testers are likely to increase our membership base by over 1,000 in month 1 within 30 days. It's very highly probable that they will increase our membership base, our user base, and that, once it's tested, shouldn't take very long to test it and just make sure all the numbers work out and everything, that then and once it's proven to be sustainable, which I believe it will be, then we can start introducing that to the rest of the member base, so that everybody will be able to really easily, 1, refer people, because all you'll do is say, do you want a free entry in here? where you'll be able to give away free entries and make $3 for every entry you give away. Does that interest you? And unless somebody is a bit mentally retarded, they're going to say yeah. Okay, and so that's how easy it'll be for you to refer people. They'll be automatically in the Easy Business Builder and in the Wealth Builder side, and they will have options to stake pools, and they will have options to go higher than the $2 levels. They won't be free members in the Easy Business Builder because we give them a $2 position, so they'll have the ability there to move higher if they wish to, or just work their way up. If they work their way up, it'll take them 6 months to get to the top level. If they put their hand in the pocket, they can be at the top level instantly. So they'll be in there. So you'll be able to refer people. You'll be able to make commissions on referring people, because even though they're not paying anything, they're at that $2 level, and through the special plan, you'll get a $3 commission for everybody you give away. So as a Warrior Chief, you will have 50 positions a month to give away. 50 positions given away times $3 commission for each one is $150. $150, you put 100 on one side to pay next month's subscription, and you have $50 that you can withdraw and go out and buy yourself a pizza and a beer or whatever you choose to do. Okay. If you are in the UK, a pizza and a beer is about all $50 will buy you. But if you're in Nigeria or the Philippines or Suriname or Venezuela, $50 can be quite a life-changing addition to people's income. India, any of these what we call third world countries. I don't know why we call them third world, but any of these countries that where the average wage is low, and in some countries it can be really low, $50 can make a massive difference. It can mean being able to pay your rent and put food on the table and shoes on your children and education for your children, all these sort of things. So don't sniff at $50 because you're in a wealthier country. But even in wealthy countries, there are people in the UK that are struggling to make ends meet, and $50 could just tip them over that into a position where things are a little bit easier. And in the United States, the same applies. And so it's not everybody in one of what I consider to be the wealthier countries that $50 doesn't mean very much to. It can be life-changing for anybody in any country. So those are the two things we want to get going. And of course, through referring people who are paid members, you will automatically start qualifying for the Power of One bonus, and after 6 months that will be a 50% bonus. So it won't apply to the $3 you get for giving away a $2 position, but will apply to all the recurring income that you start building from those referrals by giving these positions away month after month after month. And any month that you have somebody that you refer that upgrades to that Warrior Chief level so that they can give away the 50 positions, I mean, it's a no-brainer really. If you've got $100, you whack it in, you're able to give away 50 free entries every month. You make $150. It's a $50 profit every month. You're breaking even in 2 months. In fact, you're in profit in 2 months because you've got residual income from month 1 coming in. And it's continuous. It's residual income that just keeps on and keeps on and keeps on. And the initial income is $50 a month, so that $50 a month will just keep growing and growing and growing. So it makes sense to do that. And if you've introduced somebody that does that and upgrades, that 50% that you've worked your way up to in the Power of One bonus plan will double in any month that you have somebody that upgrades to 100%, doubling your income. So, because you're qualifying in the Easy Business Builder Power of One, which is slightly different from the Wealth Builder Power of One, but it qualifies you for both sides. So your income will go up in the Wealth Builder, your income will go up in both sides, and it's really, really exciting. So that's why those are our priorities. How soon will we get to them? I anticipate we'll be starting work on the programming for the Power of One. I don't think we'll get to it this week, but I think we will probably get started on the development for that next week. So where are we this week? We're the 7th today, which is Tuesday. So it'll be the 10th on Friday. We'll be starting it in the week ending the 17th. I would hope, I can't promise this because we never know how long things are going to take and how long it takes to test and the bugs and things, but I would hope that it'll be there as a Christmas present for you. I would hope that we'll have it programmed by the week ending the 24th, by Christmas Eve. I suppose the weekend's on the Saturday, which is Christmas Day. But Deviani don't work on weekends, but she will work on the weekend of the 1st of January because we'll be doing the month-end figures on that day. So New Year's Day, even though it falls on a Saturday, she will be in there running those numbers for us, and we appreciate her for that. Okay. So that is that is where we're at. Once we get the secondary staking up and running and working, we'll be working on the SOAP plan, getting that tested. I was hoping we would have both completed this year. I think it's unlikely that we will have both of them, but I think it's highly probable that we will have the secondary staking for at least WISA Abundance tokens. We will have secondary staking for WISA tokens as well. That may come at the same time, or it may be a bit later. It depends on the complexity of adding that into the development. So that's what we're aiming for. It would be a lovely Christmas present for you, and I'm hoping that it's there. And if it's not, it's going to be a great New Year's present. I think we'll definitely have it by the end of 2021. 2022, with the introduction of SOAP and many more things that we have in the pipeline, is going to be an amazing year for every citizen of We Share Abundance. It is going to change lives all over the world. We're going to go from where we are now, which is a few thousand members, tens of thousands, okay, but to millions of members in 2022. That is going to explode not only our population, but also the values and liquidities of both the WISA and WISA Abundance tokens. So it's all good news. Just hang in there. You will not regret it. Okay, so let's have a look where we were up to. I remember seeing the Netherlands, Werner and Joop, and Deborah Amen, and we have Nigeria and Suriname, and we have what else? Can't wait for secondary staking. Yeah, neither can I. I mean, people think I'm holding things back from you, you know. I'm not holding anything back. It would give me the greatest pleasure to have everybody making hundreds and thousands of dollars every day. But we have to do what is possible. And I believe that is possible. But it's going to take us a while to get there. It would be wonderful to wave a magic wand and say, okay, it's there now. Boom, here you've got it, everything. And people will say, well, you were doing that at the beginning. But it wasn't sustainable. And that's why we got into a position where we had to have a rethink. And we've learned. And it's not deviated us from our course. We've kept moving forward. But we've had to learn. We've been, if you like, sidetracked. We had initial success where we thought we could see land from the top of the crow's nest there, you know, the promised land. But when we got there, it wasn't the mainland. It was only a little tiny island that was only visible at low tide, and so we had to sail on past there, and we're still out in the ocean there, looking to get to Eden. And we have a more positive course that we're on now. We know that where we're going and how we're going to get there, and the things that we have coming in 2022. Everybody is going to love being a part of We Share Abundance, even those that were discontented and have left and call us names or whatever. Well, not you, but tend to call me names, but it doesn't matter. I can understand it. I don't blame them for it. I don't dislike them for it. In fact, I love them, whether they love me or not. So it'll be lovely to have them back in and understanding that they jumped ship at the wrong time. We'll pick up survivors as we go. Okay, so there we go. So we've got people that are happy with this. Werner from South Africa is in as well. Lovely to see everybody from all over the world. As I say, we're represented in every continent and in a great many countries throughout the world. I'm not going to say we're in every country, but I know that we will be. When we get to 100 million members, which I believe we'll do in 2022, and there's never been any business that has grown to that scale. We're not a business, but people will look at us as a business. We are a community, we are a nation. But people, as I say, they'll look at it and say, oh, that's a business. And we are a nation. And of course, a nation incorporates many businesses. If you live in the United States, it doesn't mean that you can't have a business. It can be a domestic business where people that live in the United States come and trade with you for whatever you're offering, or it can be an international business where people from not only within the United States but from all over the world can come and trade with you. And we're no different. We are a nation, and we will have multiple businesses included in our nation as the members seek to serve one another and people outside of our nation. And we will grow, I believe, to over 100 million in the year 2022, and people think, well, that's saturation. There are 5 billion internet users on planet Earth, 5 billion. 100 million is a tiny percentage of that. Now, I'm not saying that all those 5 billion are eligible, because some may be under legal age, under 18, but anybody over 18 is eligible. And if it's only half, that's 2.5 billion. And 100 million is still a tiny fraction of that. It's nowhere near saturation. So don't ever start thinking saturation. No. We'll be at 100 million, and we'll be still growing in the coming years until everybody that is eligible to be a citizen of We Share Abundance is in We Share Abundance, becomes a citizen of We Share Abundance. Why? Because it makes sense. It's as simple as that. Okay? There will be people that will never join. So when I talk about everyone, there will be some people that think it's just not worth joining for whatever reason. That's their choice. So we will be able to help anyone, but not everyone, because not everyone will feel that they need help or accept the help that we offer. But everybody that needs assistance in finding true abundance, which is not money, although there'll be money there to help people. True abundance is peace, hope, harmony, and love, leading to better health, freedom, and through everything that we've mentioned there, total happiness. And that is where we want to get. We want to help people find total happiness. And that doesn't come through wealth in the terms of how much you have in your bank account or your income or the property you own. It's something that you can't buy. Total true happiness you can't buy. There are lots of people that have lots of material possessions and they're still seeking something. What else can I get? I've got a plane and a boat, and I have all the free time I want because I've got all this money that is stacked up there. What can I do with it? I'll build a spaceship and then we'll fly in space. And I've done that. What else can I do? I need something else. Those people, there's nothing wrong with the accumulation of financial wealth and possessions, but it won't bring people happiness. There'll still be that emptiness inside. They'll still be searching for true happiness, and that will come when they learn the joy of service. And that is what we're about. We're about teaching people how to find true total happiness. The money is a tool, and it'll get you what you need, but the more happiness you find within, the less you will seek material possessions. As long as you've got everything that you need at any particular time, there's no need to have 5 homes, because with one home you can live happily, and if you want to go somewhere else, you can always rent a home or stay in a hotel or whatever, because you've got the financial ability to do it. So the financial ability is there for you to expand, but you won't be as centered on creating what material assets, because you will have that true happiness within you no matter what you have. Doesn't mean that you don't have ambition. but your ambition will change from wanting more material assets to helping share that true happiness with other people. And that is what we're truly about. Okay, so there we go. I remember seeing Werner and anybody else. Yeah, we got Honduras in. Lovely to see you from Honduras. And I was talking about the value of $50, and $50 in Honduras is a good sum. So that is our main objective, is to get everybody the ability to generate at least $50 a month. What they go beyond that doesn't matter. I know that a lot of you people that are in here now, you've got thousands of tokens stacked away, and next year those tokens will have good liquidity. I'm not saying it'll be absolute by the end of the year, but it'll be very close to it. I think the value will be high. You will become wealthy in terms of how the uneducated people view wealth, in terms of how much money you have in the bank. But more importantly, you will have found true wealth in that happiness, and you will understand that that can't be bought. And that is what you'll want to share. You'll want to share that happiness. It doesn't matter about the money. You'll want to share that happiness. The money will help you. It'll give you the ability to travel if you want, the ability to have a bigger home if you want, the ability to send your kids to a better school if you want, this sort of thing. But the true joy of being a citizen of We Share Abundance will come from within, not from the material benefits that you'll gain. Okay? Right. So lovely, as I say, to have seen people from all over. $50 in Honduras is 1,200 LPS. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is in terms of your local currency. It's a question of what will it buy you. And $50 in some countries will buy food for the family for a month. A month's food for a family. Here in the UK, it'll get you 2 pizzas, you know. But that's the difference throughout the world. Okay, so that's where we are. That's the development, and everything else is pretty much up to date, although I didn't get into the tickets and I didn't send a message today, which I had intended to do. I did have a very productive morning, had lots of meetings up to about 1 o'clock. I was involved in meetings from early morning, and things are moving in the right direction, let's put it that way. Okay, the figures I've got for you, for some reason, I don't know why, but I couldn't get any site ranking figures today. I was going to, well, I say I was going to. If I'd have had more time, I would have gone to Alexa, because I usually go to site ranking. But when I clicked the thing to renew the ranking, it didn't show up for whatever reason. So I can't give you the site ranking today. So it's even less numbers I'm able to provide you with at this moment in time. Next year, as we get into things and we've got most of the development on track, and we're able to bring in additional developers of quality to assist. We've had additional developers before, but it's hard to find quality developers that help us, really. It's all very well to say, okay, you've got 3 helpers here, Devyani, but if she's spending more time trying to get them to get things right than she is, you know, it's counterproductive. We go backwards instead of forwards because we've tried it. But we have to find, locate quality pizzas. I'm reading things, quality developers, and we'll have those, and it'll mean that we can we can get everything done that much faster, and there'll be more benefits for you. $50 in Honduras will get you 3 or 4 pizzas. Okay, 3 or 4 pizzas in Honduras. In some places, as I say, it'll buy a month's food. In the Philippines and in Suriname, you know, it's amazing. And we've got Peter from Kettering just coming, who'll catch the replay. Yeah, because we're pretty much done. As I say, I've got the numbers for you, but they're even less than normal. That's how we got onto developers again, wasn't it? Yeah, once we get the developers in, we'll be able to add more statistics in. We'll have more numbers that we'll be able to share with you, and show you exactly how we're progressing. But we've got very limited information at the moment. But we do have a net increase of 10 in our registered members. 2022, you're going to see thousands a day coming in. Not a month, a day. Okay. We do have one new email verified member in Multiply Weezer. We don't have anybody there that bought advertising for the first time. The bonus pool went up by $4 to $9,492.80. And the tokens, which I very quickly got the information from, so I don't know why they're up or down, whatever they are. In fact, they look like they are both down slightly, I think. Yeah, they're both down. Now, Weezer token is showing around about 0.3 of a cent, which is very, very similar to yesterday. So although it's down, you know, it's down like 0.002 of a cent, for example, the Weezer token. I don't know. I didn't pick up the trading volume for that. Let me see if I've got that open up here. Yeah, trading volume $32. So nothing earth-shattering. Trading volumes in cryptocurrencies, for you to be a recognized crypto, you're looking at trading tens of thousands of dollars a day, not $30 a day, you know. So there's a big difference in where we are and where we will be in the very near future. Russ County says there's an Aldi pizza in the UK for 83 pence, not even a £1, and that's very nice. Okay, so there you are. It depends on where you shop. I know if you go out, I don't buy pizzas, or I have done, but very, very rare. But I know if you go and buy them from a pizza shop, you know, you'll pay like £10 or £15 for a largish pizza in the UK. But if you go and buy one in Aldi, there you go, you can get an individual one, I presume that is, for 83p. Okay, so you can always make your money go a little bit further, but some people have to make their money go further because they need every penny they can get their hands on. Okay. So that's your Weezer token. It's up 9 places in the ranking to 1,195. And the Weezer Abundance token seems to have fared a little worse. It's down about $10 by the look of things in Waves and in your back office, to about, well, 281 in Waves, 261 in your back office. And it's showing at $256.25 in coin ranking. But the trading volume there is only $1.87. So I think that coin ranking has been affected by somebody selling Wheat Abundance token, a fraction of a token for a low price. It happens. I think I know you'll see them both bounce back anyway, in a day or two. And those are all the figures I've got for you. That's all I can offer you. I say site ranking wasn't working for whatever reason. If I'd have had more time, I would have perhaps gone to Alexa. I'm whispering that because we've got one of those things that was given to us as a Christmas present, one of those cylindrical things. All we use it for literally is for a timer. So if I'm cooking in the kitchen, I say time 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it is I need timing, and then it goes off. And so somebody bought it for a Christmas present a couple of years ago, and that's all it's ever been used for. I don't know what the purpose of it is supposed to be really, but it works as a kitchen timer anyway. But if you mention that name or anything that sounds like it, it sets off telling you all sorts of nonsense that you're not interested in. Okay, another technological thing like this that doesn't get used very much. Right. Yeah, people. Elias there is saying that's why a lot of people fail. They want money more than anything else. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting money to get you things. Nobody really wants money. They want whatever that money can buy, whether that is prestige, because some people think that people that have a lot of money are to be looked up to. So they think if they've got a lot of money, people will look up to them. Some people want a lot of money because of the things that it'll buy them, which again is the same sort of thing. But they get to the point where they're just accumulating money without the need for more money, because they're still seeking something, and they don't understand that what they're seeking is happiness, and that they can only get that through serving others. Okay, and we've got people still coming in from Nigeria, but that's it from me for today. I apologize for being 3 minutes late. As I say, I overslept. I apologize for having even less numbers than usual. We'll see if I can get that sorted out for tomorrow, what's going on there. Okay, that's it from me. God bless you all. I believe that, I think it was earlier. I think there was a webinar from Avazu at about 5 p.m. UK time. I don't know whether there's one later on tonight. They quite often have one that starts at around about 9 p.m. in the States, 9 p.m. New York time. That would be like 2 a.m. in the UK. So there you go. That's my updates for you. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow. Till then, keep sharing love and abundance. Keep that love in your heart. Build that love, unconditional love. It'll lead you to the joy of service. When you really love, let's take just one person. You really love one person. Your joy comes from making them happy. And that is the joy of service. And so keep that unconditional love, that love for everybody in your heart, and you'll want to serve everybody. And the more you can serve, the happier you'll become. And the happier you become, and the more open you are to everything that you want flowing to you from the universe. And it may not be as much as you wanted or you thought you wanted when you started off, because you think, well, I've got enough of that, I've got enough of this really, but I can help this guy and I can help this and I can do that. And you'll just be happier, better rounded person. Keep sharing love, keep sharing abundance, be of service to anybody you can without the thought of reward. God bless. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. And I can't even think of a song, so we'll do Have a Zoo. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. God bless you all. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. Hopefully, I won't have fallen asleep.